Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, depending on your time zone and the time at which you're watching video. This is your one and only crypto master. Guys, this is a project that I shared with you a few days ago called C-Brilliance. A project that has potential, a project that has use case, a project that has futures. This is a project that I'm able to visit their office in Plateau State, Jos. I was able to see the CEO. I was able to see the top marketers. I was able to hear from them what they're building and what they're into. And I will tell you not to miss this particular opportunity. A project that before you start mining their CBC token, as you can see here, this is the available of the CBC token that I have. And this 0.928 CBC token is currently at $13, as we can see there. This is $13, 13.93. What does that mean? One of these CBC token is currently trading at $15. Let me go down so that I will show you. One of it is currently trading at $15. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that this CBC token is still at pre-sale. You understand? It's still at pre-sale, meaning for now, you cannot trade it yet. You understand? You cannot trade it yet, but they are planning to leak the token. They are planning to launch it. That means any moment from next year, according to what they are saying, they will definitely launch the token. They will definitely list it. Now you can see start mining, meaning my mining have already stopped. I have stopped accumulating. So what do? I click on this start mining. So even if you don't have money, to, you can see it's written stop mining, meaning I have started mining. So even if you cannot afford to get the whole $250 bonus that they are giving, even if you cannot afford it, don't miss mining this particular token. Now I say I will show you the price of one CBC token equals to $15. Now let me change the color of this so that as I will be drawing the distance, you will be able to see it. Okay, let me use this particular color. Now look at this place. Current CBC price, one CBC equals to $15. So many of us have mined a lot of token, including Pi, Sidra, Notcoin. I think it's Notcoin that make millions of people open Telegram. Even some people that push Uber, because there is a guy that I wrote his name as a carpenter guy. You understand? I wrote his name, then I added carpenter guy in front of his name, so that anytime I want to call carpenter, I will just type carpenter, it will just come out, because I may not be remembering the name every time. So what am I trying to say? During that time, this guy have to open a Telegram because Notcoin paid people. Notcoin paid people massively. A lot of projects that we did very well, and some of them also did not even do anything. You understand? If you go to the Telegram mining, as of them, Notcoin was the first, and it was one of the biggest, followed by others. You understand? There are others that they tried, but none of them you can compare with Notcoin. So I'm telling you now not to miss this mining, this CBC mining. Don't miss it, because if you are able to accumulate up to 100 at this $15 per one, that is $1,500. $1,500 is more than 2 million naira. A dollar is 1,380 naira currently now. So if you don't have up to that 90,000 that will enable you to register completely and get your free $250, then do the first registration. After you have first registered the first one, you have option to use either coupon or use crypto or use naira. The equivalent of $20 is what you are paying, which is around 27,000 plus. But you can use coupon. I can give you coupon at 20,000. So it's left for you. It's not by force that you must get coupon from me. It's left for you to use any of the option that you want. If you have crypto, you can deposit with your crypto. You just deposit $20. If you decide you want to deposit the equivalent of $20 in naira, around 27,000, you use it. I don't have any problem. What I want is don't miss it. So, but if you want to use coupon, it's more cheaper, 20,000. You will let me know. My number will be attached to the description of this video and the link to register. So now, if you now first register, they will first give you $50. That is after you register with that $20 or equivalent in naira or coupon. They will first give you $20. Now, if you now deposit, when you go to wallets, if you now deposit 70,000 naira, which is equivalent to that 70,000 naira is equivalent to $50. That is the minimum that you can deposit to qualify you to get that $200, making $250. And the 70,000 you deposit, you will convert it to dollar. That means that 70,000 will be converted to $50 because you paid for $50, making a total of $300. So after the first registration, look at this place that is showing $19. That is where you will see your $50. After that first registration using $20 or the equivalent amount or coupon, you will see this place that I highlighted. It will be showing $50 or 51 as the case may be. Now, when you now do your deposit, it will come to this naira. Like as you can see here is 24,700. That's what I'm having there. So your own will be showing 70,000 naira. You understand? Immediately that money is successful and is showing here. That first one that is showing $50, which is the first one. Let me change this in so that if I point the arrow, you can be able to see it. This first one, I'm trying to change this color. This first one now, let me remove some of this thing. This first one now that I'm talking about, that you will see your $50. It will be showing $250 after you have successfully sent 70,000 naira on the Nigerian naira account. Now, all you need to do is to click on this convert that is here to convert the naira to dollar. You understand? It will be converted to dollar. What does that mean? Your 70,000 will be converted to $50. So a total of $300 will be showing up here. Then you now go to the boat by clicking this 3-dot line. Go to the AI boat. Look at it here. You click on it. You wait for it to load. Then you scroll down. Then this account growth is the boat that you will be using, because they have 8 boats. And out of those 8 boats, each of the boat has minimum amount and the maximum amount that you can be able to put on that boat. Now look at this account growth. This is a boat that will take minimum of $10 to maximum of $500. You understand? That is what the boat can take. But if you know that you have money, you want to be making higher profit, because the profit on this boat is just 0.2 to 0.4. Remember, any legit project can never be paying you like Ponzi scheme. That is why Ponzi scheme, for example, NRC with 170,000, you are earning 6,000 every day. That is a fixed amount they are paying you. So what am I trying to say? Any legit project that is doing real business, that has futures, can never pay you that amount of money. Do you know how many percent is it? If you are earning 6,000 every day, do you know how many percent is it in a month? No project that is using your money, what are they using the money to do that they can be able to pay you such amount of profit? Do you know in a month, had it been that they will be even trade, that is NRC will work both Saturday and Sunday, meaning no 60,000 times 7, that will definitely give you roughly 42,000 naira. But due to they are not working, 6,000 times 5 will give you 30,000. Now if you calculate it in a month, that 30,000 every week, which is 4 weeks, if you calculate it, is 120,000, meaning you are earning close to maybe around roughly 80% of that your 170,000, because 100% of the money you put in would be exactly 200,000, and that is, it will be exactly 174,000. That is 100%. But this one is 120, just left. It will be around 70 to 80% of that your money. Who can do that? Which project can you put as in put 100,000 inside it? At the end of the month, you get close to 70 to 80,000 of that money that you put 100,000. Which place which company, which bank can give you such amount of profit? No one. So what am I trying to say? This project that I'm introducing to you now is a project that has futures. Now look at this place. Let me clean this in. Look at this place. It's written 5 years. This boat will trade for you for 5 years, and it's only $50 that is your own. Out of the $300 that you'll be using to trade, it's only $50 that is your own. Except if you want to be like me. Now look at this place. Look at capital here. $496. What does that mean? After I got my $250 plus the $70,000 I deposited, making $300, I put it here for the boat to be traded. I discovered that the profit is not much like that. I added extra $200 to make it up to $500. Are you getting me? So now that is why this my account now is having trading capital of $500. Now apart from the Facebook, they still have other boats. Like I told you, they have 8 boats. Now look at another boat. This is C-Brilliance 10G. You can see their own profit here, 0.1 to 0.3, while the first one is 0.2 to 0.4. And this one, for you to start on this particular boat, you need minimum of $1,000. So if your money is not going to be up to $1,000, you have to go for the first boat. Likewise, other boats that is here. Look at another boat, CB20G network, 0.1% to 0.5%. Each of the boats is for 5 years. The minimum to start is $500. So now let's say after you have gotten your $250, you decide, okay, you want to put more than $500. You understand? You can now calculate. If $50 is $70,000, $100 will be $140, $200 will be $280,000. So by the time you calculate, you know how much you will deposit, so that you know the equivalent of dollar you can get, so that you can come to this particular boat. I think this is the third boat or fourth boat, this CB20G network, because their capital, you can start minimum of $500. So by the time you get $300 and you now deposit extra maybe $500 or more than, or even $200 or $100, or at least let it be that it's more than $500, then you can now start for this particular boat. If your money is not up to $500, you can't start here. So had it been that I know, when I got my $250, I could have deposited that $200 as an increase it, so that it can be up to $500. Even if it's $501, I can come to this particular boat, and their profit is 0.1% to 0.5. Look at it, 0.1% to 0.5. So when you put this money, you don't need to be doing anything again. You understand? You don't need to be, the boat will be trading for you. Once you have up to the minimum amount, now let me show you. Let's go to wallets. Once you have up to the minimum amount, as you can see my dashboard here now, I have $19. You can see it, $19, which is the minimum amount. Between $18 to $20, you are up to the minimum amount. Now you can decide to withdraw under dollar. You can see dollar withdrawal is showing here, and at the same time you can decide to convert the dollar to naira. Now look at convert here under dollar. Once I click on this convert, the $19 will be converted to naira. Now as you can see here, I have only 24,700. Now let me convert this $19 to naira. I click on convert under a dollar, then I wait for it to load. Once it loads, I will now put the amount that I want to convert. Since I have the available balance is 19.52. If I want to use all of them, I will click on this marks that is here. But if I don't want to use all of them, I will just, inside this place that they wrote 00, I will put the amount that I want to convert. For example, now if I tap that place, my keyboard will come out. I can decide I want to convert only $19 or $15 depending, but make sure you have up to $19 before, because the equivalent amount is what in naira is what that will make you withdraw successful. If you are withdrawing in naira, you need minimum of 25,000. You understand? Sometimes the dollar will be going down, so that $19 may not be up to 25,000. That means you should wait for the money to complete to $20. Now you can see that as I put $19, the price of $19 is 24,700. It's not up to 25,000. But due to I have naira, left about 24,400. So even if I convert this one, I'm already eligible. You understand? I can now withdraw. But if I want to convert everything, I click on mass. That's 19.52 have already given me the minimum withdrawal. You can see it's now showing 25,411 naira, meaning between $19 to $20 you are qualified to withdraw. And you can withdraw in dollar, you can also withdraw in naira. But due to I want to show you how to convert, I will be converting this $19.51 to naira, and it's going to give me 25,410. Then what I need to do now is to just click on this convert that is showing here. As you can see, convert here. Let me point the arrow there. As you can see, convert. I'll click on it. Remember, I have only 24,700. Now look at how much I will earn. Then click on confirm conversion. Then it have been done successfully. Sharp. Now let's go back to my wallet so that you will see my dollar and naira. Now you can see dollar, because I click on max, I don't have any dollar left again. Now you can see the dollar is showing 00, while my naira is showing 50,111. Now I can withdraw. Then if I want to withdraw, I will only just click, since all the money is in naira, I will click on withdraw under naira, because nothing is under dollar again. So when you click on withdraw, remember withdrawal is every Thursday. You understand? Every Thursdays from 6 to 12. Now you can see here. Now look at the information they say. First thing is minimum withdrawal is 25,000, as you can see. Now available balance is 50,111. Now I will now put the amount. That is the first one. I'll put the amount that I want to withdraw. I will select the bank. I'll put the account number. Are you getting me? Let's go there. Now if I want to put the amount, I'll type in, since there is no max, I'll type in 50,000. Let's leave the remaining 100 and something. 1, 2, 3. This is 50,000, right? So I'll be receiving, because of their small charges for withdrawal, I'll be receiving 47,000. The charges is 3,000 naira. Now then I will select the bank. You understand? I'm using Kuda. You can see Kuda Microfinance Bank. I tap on it. Then the account number, I will now put my account. These people may flag this thing. No. Let me not be calling all those things. I'm still with you people. I will just pause the video for now so that they will not flag this video. So after you have put all the things that is needed, you just click on transfer via safe haven. Then click on it. Then you wait. You can see bank detail verify, approve, or complete successful. Now look at all the things that I gave them. Remember, I don't want to be calling names because I don't want them to flag this one. If everything is correct, you click on proceed with transfer. If everything is correct, you understand? And I have checked everything is correct. Then you click on proceed with transfer. Once you click on it, then there is a 4 code when registering. That is your withdrawal code. Remember that place that they wrote security code, so you put your own. Once it's verified, you click on verify pin. As in, once you have typed it, you click on verify pin. Then you wait for it to load. Now you can see it is showing me pending because it have already, look at it, it had already, so I have to wait. Look at the amount that I withdrew, look at the amount that I'm going to receive, look at the charges for it. You understand? So you can see what they wrote here. They say your withdrawal will be processed once approved by an admin. So I will be patient and I will let you know how it goes. Now let's go back to my dashboard or my wallet so that you will see what I have there now. Let's go to my wallet. Let's go. You can see what is on my available balance now is just 111, because I remember I told you I'm only withdrawing 50. So I will just wait for the money to land.